to think about impending inflation?
Yes, so you're right. We're taking actually a positive view in the economic recovery in the U.S. and in Canada. We're seeing, even though we've had a series of rather softer economic numbers in the last couple of weeks, we actually see a number of things that we expect to support the recovery in the U.S. in the next few months. So based on that perspective, we're actually positive on currencies like the US dollar and the Canadian dollar. We see that the injection of liquidity is having a positive impact on asset prices, and as a result, as a secondary effect to household wealth and also investor sentiment. So we're positive on those currencies. Now, in terms of your question about inflation, inflation at this point does not seem to be a concern. In fact, with the recent decline in commodity prices, if anything, we're probably going to see somewhat of a softer inflation in the near term. And so that does kind of bode well for the economic recovery, and also for the softer energy prices. We expect will support the consumer spending going forward.
So what does the commodity outlook mean for some of the commodity-based currencies?
Yes, so we've seen obviously in the last few weeks the drop in commodity prices, and we will try to differentiate between different commodities. First of all, we've had the large drop in gold, and we see that that's probably a combination of different things. But investors, if you think about what was the premise for holding gold to begin with, it was because people were afraid about inflation, about the debasing of currencies, and also about large event risk. And at this point, we see little risk in all of those three areas. And so that's why we've seen the drop in gold. In some of the other commodities, like energy commodities, though, the softer growth in China has pushed industrial metals and also energy prices lower. We view this as more of a short-term phenomenon. We see as economic growth continues to recover, we actually see a rebound in those commodities.